Okay, so starting off, we are starting with verse 4. We just finished verse 3, which is Felix's verse. We ended in kind of a weird place. If you recall, we just finished doing this move and then pick a pot, and we're sliding. And we're in the middle of sliding when we transition into verse 4. So the slide here is verse 3. And then when you land in it, that's verse 4. So you're going to bend and step deep, kind of sit into this right leg, lift the left one up, and your arms, you're going to pull the right one back, elbow goes back. And that's on the beat drop, well, not beat drop, but the beat, which is verse 4. So, and then pull and step and step and step. These steps are very low and sinky. They're with the bend in the knees, and each one has like a beat where you go up and down, and up and down. So we pulled, and it comes up and down and down and down. The hands for this part are going to be, so you do the first pull and flick, flick. Just, it can be as big or as small as you want, just flick your hand twice. So that's the very first part. Pull, flick, flick, then your hands just come down. From here, you're gonna kind of get to like a neutral position, standing facing forward. You're going to take your left hand, bring it up to your right shoulder, push it down, and circle your body down to the right. You get here, you're going to kind of jiggle your legs. This part is really, really fast. If you can get a little tiny shake in there before the next move, that's great. If not, it's fine. You can just stand up and your hands come up. Open hands to like above your chest line, where they'd naturally be if your elbows are out straight. From here, you're gonna step, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're just circling these hands. So, ba-da-boom, doom, 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 doom. And you're also slightly tilting to the corner left as you do that. Doom, 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 doom. You can do kind of an in-out thing with your knees if you want to, and again, have time. This part is pretty fast. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, from here, you're going to put your hands down, kind of grab your pants at the belt or leg with your right hand. And then my belt is like halfway up my stomach, which is why it looks weird, but typically this would be your belt line. And then you'd go, okay, you grab here, and then you're gonna kind of step out with the left leg and sink into it. Your shoulders are gonna go in, and then you're gonna go up, down, down. So you sink into this, your shoulders are down and up. Wait, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you're gonna push them forward every single time you do something, when you lift your leg and when you put it down. So right now they're forward, you're gonna lift your leg, they go back and forward again, and then you're gonna put your leg down, they go back and forward again. So we just step, 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 down, up, and the shoulders go forward every single time. Down, up. This part is really fast and it's awkward because you're going from here to here. So your right leg is up, you're gonna quickly set it down and put your fist forward, and then immediately pull left elbow and left knee out. It's like a brum, and that's how fast you have to go brum, and then alternate. So now you're pulling the right one forward. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And this part is kind of speedy too. It's like ba-da-da, ba-da-da. So forward left, forward right. From here, you're going to bring it in a little bit and then punch your elbow back, up, middle, down. And your head is going with it each time, and you're kind of, sinking each time. On the last one, it's like you're hitting a wall down here, boom, and the energy spins you around to get ready for the pre-chorus. So this is kind of a short section, pretty simple, verse 4. It's just, yeah, I feel like putting the steps together is going to be the issue. So we went boom, we're going to pull and sink into the step, boom, kick, step, shake it down. Now we're going to go circle it around, back up, step, 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 down, up, pull to the left, pull to the right, hit, spin around. Okay, so again, let's do that again from the beginning. We pick a palm right here, we're gonna pull and sink into this step, kick, step, and flick. Now we're gonna go around to the bottom, shake it up, step, 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 down, up, pull, hit, and spin. As I fall over. And then from there, once you spin around, that will be the pre-chorus. The revised pre-chorus is totally different. Everything is different. It's really long. It's definitely going to be the longest part in both parts. Longest section in both parts of this tutorial. Just because I know it should have been split up, but I didn't split it up. So yay, on to the pre-chorus. So this is the pre-chorus. We're going to start with the first half, which is, I believe Bangchan is center this time for the first half. So we just spun around. We're going to step out with the left foot and reach up to the sky across the body with our right. It'll say something like, there ain't no time for thinking. So you're just going to slowly bring it down until you step in. Then it's going to be like, boom. I don't know if you know the backdoor choreography. I have learned it. I haven't done a tutorial on that one yet, but it's kind of the same type of, you kind of throw your head and it's like you're floating and the right leg comes around and then you go down. So leave it all behind, we're gonna, okay. So your right leg is crossing in front and you're floating, and then you sink and your whole body drops down and you go right, left, right. On that last right, you stand straight back up again. So you're kind of like almost moving in a circle, but not quite. So we threw hand up here, it's coming down. We bring it together, right leg goes out, down, and up. From here, we're going to, you're going to drop it down again. It's like the down, up. Your hands go out to the side, and you're just stepping left and left. The right foot just does a little tap in between. And you really want your knee to get pretty high up when you do that. So we just stood up here again, and down, and slide. Okay, from here, we just went down, left, tap, and that tap is enough to propel you into a slide where you kind of open your hands like you're swimming, and then curl them. So you're gonna open your hands, curl the wrists, and end with your palms up. So swim your hands, curl the palms, end with them up, and also with the right knee up. So, boom. From here, you're going to leave this hand exactly where it is, but the left one comes up like palm facing forward, facing the audience. This to me is a really strange move. Like, I don't know why we're hitting this position, but we are. So we swim, open, and then you bring your hand up. It's like you're gonna wave hi to someone and put the heel of your foot down. Now you're gonna go in, out, in. So you're moving your hand like at the elbow and it's like it's connected to your foot. It stays touching the ground on the heel, but it goes in, out, in. So it's like doom, boom. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. Doom, boom, doom, boom. Okay, from here, am I like way too close to the mirror? I think so. I hope you could see during that whole thing. Here, 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 here. Okay, from here, you're here. You're going to swing the right arm around like you're swimming again. And when it connects to the left hand, it should be about at the elbow. From there, you're just gonna connect them and keep it touching. So you're here, you're swimming, it touches the elbow so it stays there, and it comes all the way around until you are in this position, whatever you wanna call this. So, around, boom. You're also bringing your entire body around with it. So you bring your leg in as this starts going, and then you bend down to end here. And that's the part, the first half of the pre-chorus. So we're gonna go from the beginning, and then we'll learn the second half, and then we'll go just the second half and then the whole thing. So here's this part. We just finished verse 4 with spinning around. So we go here, bringing it down and together. Floating, step and up, down, down, and slide, twist, out, in, out, we come around and hit. Okay, the next half, boom, you're just gonna stand up and kind of from here, you're just gonna stand up, walk it out. Seungmin is becoming center for this next part. You're gonna hear the lyrics. There ain't no time for thinking. So on ain't no, you're gonna bring your hands out to the sides and then up and across over your head. So there ain't no, and you're gonna wanna subtly have all the weight on your right foot with the left knee popped so that you can shoot it out at the back. It's like Avengers or something, I don't know what that is, but out, cross over your head, and then down in like a upside down V, and the left leg goes back. Now from here you're gonna tap, 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 tap. Just slowly bring it in and stand up. So from here, doom, 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 doom. Now you're gonna put this hand kind of behind your body, and this one is gonna go twist, twist. It looks kind of weird, but you're just doing like a little snake movement twice with your hand to make it match this. So you're gonna push your knee out, out. So you stand up, twist, twist. From here, you're gonna step onto this leg, bring it in, and then immediately jump out, in, out, in. So this is kind of a weird foot movement, but we just went out, out, like kind of slide this foot in. You're never putting any weight on this right foot. It goes in and then immediately out as you jump. So you went twist, twist, and the weight is still on the left foot. Jump and jump and. So when you jump, you're first gonna have your knees open. So we just drag this foot in. You're gonna jump. Your weight is still on your left. The right foot is just on the toe, and your knees are pointing out. Then they're gonna go in. And when your knees go in, you switch the weight onto your right foot. So you don't need to be like full on all the way in, because you still need to do like a weight transfer as you do it. Here, slide it in and then jump out, and then weight transfer out, and then you're done. So the knees are going out and in, but subtly the importance is like where your weight is. So right now the weight is on, it's kind of evenly distributed, honestly. You don't want it to have it all here, because then it would look like this. You don't want to have it all here, because then you couldn't move your leg. So it's kind of equal for this part, but then it switches all on the left. It's still all on the left, transfers to the right, still on the right. So you're doing little jumps, and this part's really hard to explain. Luckily, the arms are super easy. Once you've done this, you just bring your hands open to your belt line and slowly bring them up. Okay, from here, you're gonna reach your hand across your body and pull, and that's going to like change the direction of your foot. So as you pull it across, your right leg comes across your body also, and then you're gonna pull it in. So the left arm is controlling your right leg. So you're opening it and then pulling it in, and that's how it gets behind your body to take a step back. And now you're facing the right. So the right arm goes to the left as the leg goes to the right, and then you pull it back. Now you are so close to being done. We're on our we're on our right leg now, facing the right. You're gonna take your hands and point in towards each other. You're gonna go circle, circle, and step left, right, left, and then you're gonna completely change directions, circle, circle. That time it was right, left, right. And you can kind of do the same like body wave as you do it. But anyways, the trickiest part is definitely this. I would recommend like just watching someone do it. Like, don't watch me, just watch him. Yeah, and then you'll get it. If you watch it enough times, you'll get it. So we are going to go, there's technically one final part before the chorus, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to go from the second half. So we're here, we just walk it out. There ain't no time, up, 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 swing, swing, and jump in, around, and circle, 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 circle. Okay, now we're just walking it out. Hyunjin is becoming center for this part, and last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna twirl your hands around each other and then pull. So you're gonna start with, it's like the play with fire choreography. Let me know if you want a tutorial for that. So you put your wrists together, your left one should be closer to the audience facing you, and then the right one should be closer to you facing the audience, and then you spin it around, and when you get to the opposite, when they switch, you're gonna pull really fast and hard in a fists with your elbows out. So spin, pull. Your legs are gonna kick on the spin and step with the left on the pull. Shoom, boom. Last thing, when you step and pull, you're gonna look down and then slowly look up. And then it's the chorus. So we went from the second half. Now we're gonna do the entire thing, and then we will do the bridge. So the entire thing, we spun around. Now we throw the arm up, it slowly comes down, everything comes together. We're floating, we step right, left, up, down, down, and slide right knee up, out, in, out. We go around, hit, walk it out. Ain't no time for thinking. Leave it all behind, we're gonna do it, babe. Come feel the rush, don't make a fuss. You got it, you got it, you got it, just. Yes, or maybe it's, okay, yeah, I was wrong. You don't look down as you step, you look down after. So you do the circle and step, and then look down and up. You got it, just. There we go. So that is the entire revised pre-chorus. Now let's get into the bridge. Before the bridge, there is the chorus, which is exactly identical to the last chorus. The only difference is how you get out of it. But for sake of review, we're just going to run through it really quick. We ended here. We go kick, kick, point and point, pull, out, in, down, up, down, and chest, circle, 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 and throw, around, throw, around, kick, kick, up, and up, down, in, and do it, do it, do it, left, forward, boom, na, 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 na. Okay, before we from here through straight into this to get ready for Felix's verse, this time we are going to do a big throw that sends us, I'm not blocking the camera, that sends us all the way to back corner right from where you are here, left from here. Anyways, back corner. From here, you're just gonna kind of vibe. Yeah, you're really just kind of swaying, nodding your head. When Hans starts rapping though, or singing, he's probably singing, you can turn around and just do a little freestyle moment until it sounds like the lyrics. Shut it, boom, ba-doom, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, shut it, or something like that. Anyways, on that 2 beats, dun, dun, you're going to do again this same exact circle where you're connected at the palms, but this time instead of doing the fists, you're gonna do flat hands to your chest. Dun, 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 shut it, and boom. Okay, as soon as you finish that, shut it, and you're gonna stick your pointer fingers out. You're not pointing forward though, you're pointing up and taking your right foot out, and then boom, dun, 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 dun. This is a really cool move. I really like this move because you're not hunched over. You're keeping your back very straight, very good posture. You're just like at an angle where like your back legs are bent, so you're lowered but not hunched, you know what I mean? So you goes out and then you step on your right leg, the back one is bent, and you're just gonna bounce, 3, 4, and boom. This time you're gonna open both your arms out as you take a step with your left leg, and boom, dun, 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 dun. When you step forward with your left leg, you'll notice my knees are pretty out. If they weren't out, I couldn't do this step at all. You're gonna cross your right arm in front of your left, going to your left hip as you step onto the left foot. Do the same bounces. From here, you're gonna jump out, kind of low stance. Left arm is down straight, right arm is out in the elbow, and you're gonna go boom, boom. So you're bopping your shoulders to the left twice, alternating your arms twice, just kind of bouncing to the left, and then you're gonna do one of these big like wind up throw, and that's gonna get you into just like a walk where you're getting ready for the dance break. Boom. Okay, so it's not very much. The bridge is not very much, which isn't surprising. It's usually the slower, more chill part of the song. So we're back here, we're swaying, now we're freestyling, walking, gonna swirl around, touch the chest, out and bounce, 2, 3, 4, and bounce, 2, 3, 4, and hit, around, throw, walk it out. And that's the entire bridge. So now we will do the last section, which is the dance break. This is the dance break. Yay, yay, yay. I love this part so much. Probably because Changbin is center for the dance break. That is so exciting. He's never center for the dance break. Or the choruses. Or like anything with like dance center. So I love it. This is the most high energy part for sure. It's pretty involved choreography, but it's also really short. So we should be good here. We just ended the bridge with just walking around. We're gonna solidly end it by when you take the last step, slap your hands down, like toy soldier position, head down, head goes down, up. From here, your legs, you're gonna open them out left, right, left, right. So your body is doing little circles to the left. It's like left, left, and your legs are going left, right, left, right. Your arms, the first time, you're gonna just throw them out. The second time, you're gonna wipe, like the right one wipes across your mouth and the left one across your stomach. So all together, it looks like doo-doo, doo-doo, da-dum, da-dum. Okay, from here, you're going to like pull and almost lift the right one. It like barely comes up lightly, boom, so that the left one can fly up. It's like you could go here and that's not a lot of contrast. You want boom, you want it to be big. So the right one comes up a little and then the left one does. As for the legs here, you're going to, as the right one comes up, you're going to turn to the right corner. And it's very, very fast. You're going to turn to the right corner, and then immediately when the left one goes up, the left leg goes back, your head goes back, but don't put your weight on your left foot. You're just going to tap it because you're stepping forward, and you looked up, now you look down, and the right arm comes forward. This part is like flowy arm, this part is like stiff, like sharp. Sharp move. Flowy, sharp. My word. My earbud. Okay. Flowy is sharp. But you're still not putting your weight on the right leg because now it's going to go directly behind you. So now you just have a wide middle stance. And your hands are going to go and like kind of out to the side. And then boom, you're going to like muscle them in fists, and that triggers a body roll. So this part is definitely the most high energy part. Let's go over it again slowly. We go left, right, and throw it back, forward, and body roll. From here, your right arm is going to go up in a fist, and you're going to twist it down and down. Your head is going to do the same thing, and your chest, abdomen area is going to go in and in, in and in. Your legs are going to go left, right, left. And your knees can also mimic that. Actually, they'd be doing the opposite. Wait, no, that's the same thing. In and in. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Is always the moral of the story. But yeah, boom, boom. It's really important to get the chest curving in. From here, you just stepped left, right, left. So you should be on the left right now. So you can go right, left, left. Basically, they cover a lot of ground on this move. I mean, they're either on a giant stadium stage or they're in their huge dance practice room, but they like travel on this move. These are big steps. I don't have enough room to do them that big in here, obviously, especially since by this time I'll probably be center, if not a little bit over here. But no, these are supposed to, in their full glory, be very big steps. So you can just hit one of these if you don't have that space. So you step left, right, left, but not forward. You're going out to the sides. As you do that, kind of a diagonal zigzag walk, and you're looking with the leg you're stepping with. So I'm looking to the right, nod, left, nod, right, nod, left, nod. From there, you should just end on the left nod. You're gonna step your right leg out to face the front. Do a big scoop, scoop, pa-chka, scoop, pa-chka, scoop, pa-chka. This is an immediate finger guns, right, left, right. Scoop, right, left, right. On the very last one, when the right one comes up, right, left, right, that's when you're gonna step across your body on the right leg. So you go out, ka. So right, ka. Yeah. From there, you're just gonna walk it out, and then it'll be, this is the dance break / revised chorus, like the music is the chorus again. And the second half of it is the same as the second half of the chorus that has always been the case. There are a few tiny differences though. I mean, there's not. I said the first time that the arms pretty much throughout are totally free. There's not really a right thing to do. And I still stand by that. That's still true. You can do whatever arms you want. But I feel like there is a slightly more correct way to do it now because Lino is center. And he does it the same way pretty much every time. And it's also that way in the music video. You actually see the choreography in the music video at this time. And it's the same specific way, like he has things he does with his arms at different times, which I will go over just in case you want to know what I think the most official way to do it is. So, but before we do that, we're gonna review this whole dance break up until here, and then talk about specifically getting the details and the chorus. So, we begin, we go slap, look up, and then left, right, and back, forward, and body roll. We go left, left, and do it, do it, do it, do it. We go scoop, right, right, walk it out. Okay, so from here, we all know the drill. We go kick, kick, switch, and up. So you're gonna step forward, and then the arms come out to the sides, and then you drop down. And this is the same, out, out, down. From here, you're gonna start a figure 8 motion with your arm. So when the right leg goes forward, you're gonna swing in towards it, and then when the left leg goes forward, you swing out, away from your body. So here, 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 here. On the last two, where you're more upright, he kind of slowly brings his right arm out, and I think Bangtan, like, iPads and slaps his hand, and then goes into following Bangtan to the last part, which is the same. There's not really anything different about this, except for at the end, instead of going like this, and instead of like going like this, we're going to throw it even farther, boom, all the way to the back. It's hard to do slowly. And then walk away, and then walk away, straight back. So, things to remember. First time, you put your right leg forward, your arms go out, and then you drop down, figure 8, you come back up, and right one suddenly comes up, and then you're into familiar territory. So let's do the entire dance break, and then call it good for this tutorial. Okay, so we begin, where do we begin? Here, down, up, we go left, right, and back, forward, and body roll. We go left, right, left, do it, do it, do it, do it, scoop, out, chika, ah, step, step, kick, kick, cross, and out, down, swing, swing, out, we go back, 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 left, forward, boom, boom, point, 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 and throw. Walk. And that is the end. Yay, good job. If you somehow made it to the very end of both of these tutorials, I am very impressed. Very good job. But yeah, this took a while. But yeah, it was so much fun, and I'm so glad that you learned it with me.